come on, can you just hurry up, get this done so I can go have a nap for like 30 minutes? And you're just dragging this out.
Mm-hmm. Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today we're doing back-to-back videos on the last bag of the St. Louis plush that we picked up when we were out in St. Louis. And then I'll get to move on to the next batch of stuff that we picked up in Florida. And I'm already trying to plan the next trip.
Yeah. I hope what I said didn't sound too snotty because it wasn't intended to be snotty. I'm always running my mouth, y'all, like all the time.
Yep.
And Rebel will vouch for that. My mother will vouch for that. Daniel's girlfriend will vouch for that. It's just nonstop. And it's all in good natured fun, but sometimes I say things on here and I have to delete them because when I play it back, I'm like, somebody might think I was serious when I said that because it sounds serious, but I'm not being serious because you can't see the smile on my face. So,
Yep. You could come around here when you want to make these comments and they'll see.
no, I'm more of a radio guy.
All right, let me go ahead and get stuff ready to share with you guys.
Maybe that's what we need. We need a second camera right here pointed down on me.
Then you'll be turning into like grams and pots. Got a big old pile here. Look how cute. Christmas, so I need to get this listed quickly. It is Walmart. Little penguin with its baby. I'm hoping $25 or so for it. Got some big stuff here. Oh, it's another one of these. Rabbit. Got the jelly bean pattern in the ears and feet. Let's see. Venture. Let's see what the tag back here says. Usually they're, yeah, Dandy International. I'm hoping $40 or so for it also. Let's do some smalls. The petting zoo. It's a little stingray. Just think it's very cute. The fact that it has this paper tag is nice. Probably going to still be bread and butter. Look how cute. But this is all like hard plastic to make it look like honey on it. It's got its honey pot. It says Elmo of Orzek, 1990. That's all it's really saying. Very cute. I'm hoping $25 for it. Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's. We stopped at one when we were coming back from Florida or going to Florida.
Coming back.
Yeah, I enjoy going in there, but it's an overwhelming store.
They're big and they're busy.
Yes, very busy. Not sure. I'm hoping, $10, $12 for it. This is intriguing. It is gunned. It says 1986. Look, it's got some pink stuff on it. I don't know. I'm hoping 20 plus for it. Something tells me maybe it's a bolo. We'll have to see. I don't think this goes with her, so I'm going to go ahead and unclip it. Big old bow. I'll throw it in my donate pile. Look, Hello Kitty. It is Thai Sanrio. Gonna need a bath. I don't know. I'm hoping $20 plus for it. I wish this had its light stick, but I'm still going to always try to pick them up anyway. It is one of the original Hasbro glowworms. I want to say, yeah, 1982. But it is missing the glow stick, and it is very dirty. I'm hoping I could still list it $15, $20 as a replacement. If it comes clean, because it's looking mighty rough. I've had this doll so many times, and her neck is always floppy. Floppy, floppy. She is Kelly Toy. Of course, it's olive oil from Popeye. Probably gonna be bread and butter. But yeah, I'll just note that her neck is very, very floppy. Interesting. Ooh. Is it? Oh, it's one of them, Bert. It looks like IKEA, but it's not IKEA tags. Nope, don't think so. Nowhere on here, but there is a tag missing. But nothing on here says IKEA. So, I don't know. It's cute. I'll have to kind of readjust the stuffing a little bit. Hopefully like 15, 20 bucks for it. If not, you know, it may just go in my donate pile. This is intriguing. Oh, itty bitty writing. I can't even read it. It is so little. Google Lens will be my friend, and then I'll take a picture with my camera and then, you know, make it really, really big. Definitely has anime vibes to it. Like a Christmas cactus looking thing. It needs a bath. You know, let's say $15 or so. I can read a date on there, like it says 2023. So it's not anything older. This looks like Babe. Don't know though yet. Fisher Price, 2007. It's not saying a character's name though on it, but it definitely looks like Babe to me. I'm hoping like $15 for it, 20 maybe.
Morning, Wilbur.
All right, this is the If You Give a Pig a Pancake plush from Kohl's Cares. Probably going to be bread and butter. If I've got a couple of maybe the mouse and the moose, and maybe I'll go ahead and put a lot together for Christmas. Oh, it does need a bath though. I like Kohl's Cares. It's one of the things I'm going to continue picking up. Look how cute. It is, I'm swearing this is looking like American Girl tag, but don't think so. I'll put my glasses back on. Nope, Kaloo, K-A-L-O-O. Yeah, I've had other plush that were from that brand. I think for the most part they have been, you know, bread and butter, maybe a little bit better. Very cute. Because these are just those little gold, like embossed things, I won't wash this. Oh yeah, now I see the Kaloo. Kaloo. It's in really nice condition.
Bless you. So I looked up your cactus, and it says Mariah Elizabeth by Juniper Creates.
Is that like a... Almost makes me think it's a TikTok or some kind of...
It's a 2020. It's from 2023.
Yeah.
So it's not very old.
Interesting. I don't know why we picked this up. Dang. Let me look at the tags. Oh, it's a Squishable. That would be why I picked it up. I've done well with that brand. Not quite sure about how big this one is. And it's going to need a bath, which is going to... Something like this, I'll probably leave out drying probably 3 or 4 days. Just because, you know, you want to make sure... Because I bag everything... you want to really make sure your insides of your plush are dry, because they could, you know, get a wanky smell to them if you haven't let them air dry long enough. I never put plush in a dryer though. I don't know. Now that I know this is squishable, I'm gonna, let's say $40, $50 for it.
That cactus name is Fred.
Fred. Okay. This is the series, oh, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's the Unemployed Philosopher's Guild. I have found other plush that was in this. I think it was like Socrates or Mozart or somebody that I've had in that series before. Robert said he saw listeds for like $30, $40 for her. You know, I'll have to go in and check sold comps. I'm hoping at least $20 or so for this.
Those were called, I think, Little Thinkers.
Yes. Yes, I remember having, and it sold very quickly for me. glad I got this because in a recent video I had another little fluffy Peeps and I hadn't done anything with it yet, so it's sitting over there. So now at least I have a lot, and you know, I can list it for $8 or $10 for the two of them. And then y'all, tons in this bag. This whole bottom of the bag is, oh, I'm dropping them. Oops. Look, tons and tons of Zoom Zooms. So I'm going to have to sort through them. Look, it's that handful. There's another handful. I'll make lots based on if I can put together, you know, characters from the same movie or series. I'm not done yet. I mean, there's still... Maybe this is all of them. Look. Oh, tons and tons of Zoom Zooms. Somebody must have donated their collection for them to all be probably from the same bin. And they all end up in my same bag. Oh, and an itty bitty. Not sure if it's got any value. It says it is a Squishmallows Hamburglar. Makes me wonder if they were like in a kid's meal. But it's here. Got some of these. Not sure if they've got any value. But I think these were those adult Happy Meal toys. I know at one point, right when they were big, I sold a couple of them for like 20 bucks or so. So I've got these two, and this one. You know, I'm still hoping they're worth like 10 bucks or so each.
Speaking of adult, I picked up a coloring book at an estate sale a while back. And I picked it up instead of adult coloring book. And I was like, oh, this is, you know, I picked it up, kind of flipped through it. And it was supposed to be like a comedy, funny kind of thing. And I stopped on a couple pages and I was like, you know, a little humor. And, you know, they were, you know, a bit adultish. Not terrible, but just, you know, about drawing tattoos on somebody as they got older. You know, it was one of them that I landed on. So I was like, it was $1. I grabbed it and brought it home with whatever else I got that day and was showing it to Rebel. And the more I flipped through it, the worse it got.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was
bad.
really...
Nothing that I would ever list on eBay.
No, it went in the trash because it was really bad.
Got this. Not quite sure what this is or what it's got it's weird. And then here's another, I guess these are Pokemons. These smaller. If I got others, I may make a lot of this. This may not be worth anything and I'll just throw it in my donate pile. But it's an opportunity to do a little research. All right. We're getting down to the last few from the last bag. All right. This is Yomika Classics. That's Russ. Name is Cranberry. Oh, I don't think I like the snout very well.
That was a band.
It looks like maybe it's been chewed on. I'll give it a bath and see what happens. But just, I like picking up the Russ plush.
You're ignoring me again.
Did you say something? Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Or was that in the last video we recorded?
That was the last video.
Holy cow. I'm here talking in the middle of you talking, you know, just trying to, you know, keep people from falling asleep.
Uh-huh. Thanks so much. What did you say?
You said
Cranberry. Oh, it was a band.
Yeah, well, the Cranberries, but you know.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Am I going to have to like start shocking you with something to get your attention to let you know that I'm talking, or?
No. I blame it on my injury. I blame it on this. I'm distracted.
Don't believe her, because this is how she normally is. She's cruel.
This is Lego. I've seen a couple of comps on some of these that do very, very well. But then there's others that are just bread and butter. But I'll probably always pick them up. All right, this is from Timu Mizumi. Pretty sure. Timu Mizumi. Pretty sure. It is Fisher-Price 2011. Don't find it very often. There was a point where I used to do really well with them. I'm still going to hope for like $15 or so for him. My last video, I was talking about, you know, some, oops. putting together some Sesame Street characters. And I'm positive I have the Cookie Monster that is by Gund. So I'll probably pull that listing and then make a listing of Elmo and Cookie Monster, and then I'll just bump the price up and relist. And then here's a different plush. This is one of those, you squeeze it and he like vibrates and giggles. It's called Tycho. What is it? It just says Cookie Monster. Probably going to be $10, $15. St. Louis Cardinals, Gatorade, Lunchbox. It says 1990, St. Louis National Baseball Club. I'm sure there's some collector out there that's going to want this. There isn't a thermos inside. Let me see what the condition looks like. Ugh, very dirty, but cleanable. No clue. I'm hoping like $10 to $20 for it.
Fredbird.
Fredbird, yep. All right, and then he's losing
wait,
it.
we're on baseball.
We're on baseball.
Last night, I got a text from my mama because I checked. We don't get TV service. We got movie like HBO.
Yeah, we don't do cable here.
And Disney for RJ likes to watch the Marvel stuff on there. But Dodgers won the World Series last night. It was great. It was glorious. I mean, Cardinals could have won. I always cheered for the Dodgers anyway because everybody where I grew up cheered for the Cardinals, and it just wasn't any fun.
Right.
You had to have a little back and forth there, so I had to cheer for somebody else. It was the Cardinals or the Dodgers and the Reds. And they beat the Yankees in the World Series, so it's a good day.
There you go. I'm not a sports person. Obviously, when we start talking about different sports teams and plush, I'll never get it right.
Is this football or is this basketball?
Yeah, I know. Hockey. All right, this is Build-A-Bear. I just had the girl plush. If this is the same size, I may go ahead and make a lot. This one is the boy. His name is Oliver. He does have his clothes, even though they're coming off. But yeah, I'm hoping if I have the two are the same size, $20, $25 for the two of them. All right, and then this intrigues me. This intrigues me. When we were at the bins, I remember us discussing this. I swore I saw comps on it for like $100 or $200. But
I looked a while ago.
Yep.
When you were pulling it up here, and there's a knockoff on Amazon that looks very similar. That was like $15.
Mm-hmm.
But the real one, depending if you're looking on Depop or various sites, can be $80 to $250 or $300.
Yeah, there's no English writing on here. It's all characters. But if anybody knows anything about this item, I'll do some more research. I will figure out the words I need to be looking it up. How cute that side is. But I'm still hoping like $100 or more for it. But it is going to need a bath. Very cute.
Like Takahashi something, if I remember right.
Yeah, and maybe that writing on what this tag says that. And, you can use Google Lens and click the translate button, and hopefully it'll be able to tell me something more about what is being said on these labels. But
Takahashi Murakami.
Oh, very good. So I'm hoping 100 plus, but it's going to need a bath, and then I'm going to try to get it listed really quickly for Christmas. But that's it. That was all the bags from St. Louis and Illinois, because while we were there, we went up to the bins in Illinois also, which I was very happy with that trip, because we've been before where there was nothing there as far as plush, but that was many years ago.
Yeah, it's been quite a while.
So
I think we need to make a trip back.
I think so too.
Back to Missouri.
Back to Missouri.
And then back to Florida in the spring.
Yes. Definitely going back down to see my friend Shannon in the West Palm Beach area. And hopefully
too, but the shopping.
We loved the shopping down there. And we didn't get to do all of the shopping we had planned because Milton got in the way of our plans, but we still had a really good trip.
She and her husband were excellent hosts. We had such a good time.
Yep. Lots of good food. Lots of good food.
Good cook. Played some card game called golf. Had fun with that.
Mm-hmm. Looking forward to it. Probably February, if not sooner.
Before hurricane season.
Yeah, before hurricanes this time. All right, y'all. Time to get to work. Bye.